If you're a facilities manager at a university, you know students rely on the cafeteria for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and the occasional late-night snack. So when a dishwasher breaks down and dirty plates pile up, the mess hall can turn messy in the blink of an eye. Enter Grainger. With over 1 million industrial-grade products and fast delivery, the product you need now is never far away. So you can turn that dishwasher back into a lean, clean washing machine. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Looking for excitement? Chumba Casino is here. Play anytime, play anywhere. Play on the train, play at the store, play at home, play when you're bored. Play today for your chance to win and get daily bonuses when you log in. So what are you waiting for? Don't delay. Chumba Casino is free to play.
Experience social gameplay like never before. Go to Chumba Casino right now to play hundreds of games, including online slots, bingo, Slingo, and more. Live the Chumba life at ChumbaCasino.com. VGW Group. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
What do you think? It's 9:02 in the morning. Should we get this party started?
Let's get it rocking and rolling.
Oh, well, welcome to Morning Crankers.
Good morning, folks.
Hey, episode 12.
12!
Hey, I got some feedback on the show.
Oh, awesome.
You know what they said?
What'd they say?
They said Dan needs to jab back more.
He's a what?
Needs to jab back, like, bam.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh,
yeah, you know.
Okay.
Hey.
Like Conor McGregor. Oh, well, not on his last fight, but yeah.
Hey, I like Conor McGregor.
I do, too.
You know, I wish I could speak Irish.
I wish I could speak Irish good, too.
That was like an Irish-English guy.
Irish, I was almost Scottish.
Yeah, that was a mother that was English and a father that was Irish.
I was almost like AC/DC.
Do you like potatoes?
Potatoes.
Yeah, okay, see.
Oh.
It's just one of them worlds. You know, today...
Oh, it is potatoes.
It's National Snack Day.
Ooh.
It's not National Candy Day, but...
Popcorn day?
Well, in today's society, candy, snacks, same damn thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, so I thought that we would come up with the most offensive candy, or should I say snacks.
Ooh.
You know,
Most offensive snacks.
yeah, well, you know, there's absolutely nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean nothing like in reality, nothing in the news. So, you know,
Right.
I spent hours looking for this, what we have today. So, you know, and it's Thursday, day after hump day. Hello,
Right.
Shawnee. I wonder what he's welding up today. I'm kind of jealous, you know. Yeah, I really like welding. Hello, Sean, and hello, the other Sean. We got Shawnee, Sean, and Sean. First three in the house. What do you think of that?
Ah, awesome. Maybe Shawnee's welding up a metal box full of donuts.
Well, I'll tell you what he needs to do. He needs to weld you up a phone holder so you quit looking away from the damn mic when you look at your phone.
I did not look away from the mic.
Everybody heard it.
I know.
Everybody heard it. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is 9:04 in the morning, March 4th.
Okay, I did yesterday.
Yeah, it's Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Yeah, I wonder what everybody's got
The
going
day
on today.
before Friday and the day after Wednesday.
Yeah, my favorite day is Friday.
Mine is Friday, and mine's Saturday and Sunday.
Well, you got to have one favorite. What's your favorite out of all of them?
Weekend off.
Well, you got to pick one. The weekend's
Saturday.
Okay, I know why you like Saturday. Because it's depressing watching the Chiefs on Sunday.
Those Packers.
Hey, it is today. It is Benjamin Harrison Day. It's Brain Injury Awareness Day. It's Courageous Followers Day. It's Holy Experiment Day. Hug a CI Day. It's International CMs Day. It's International Scrapbooking Industry Day. Isn't that crazy? We have freaking industry days. That sucks.
Really? Scrapbooking?
Yeah. Scrapbooking Day. It sucks. And it's not just Scrapbooking Day. It's Industry Scrapbooking Day.
Oh, industry.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's just so much. I guess there's too much scrapbooking of the Gates industry, I'm sure.
So I ran into a guy that wants to come on the show. He wants to be a stand-up comedian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Right.
His mother recently passed away. Al. I'm
Right.
going to say hello, Al. He wants to come on Morning Crankers.
Well, come on, Al.
I said, I got to ask Gred. He's like, who the hell's Gred? I said, it's Dan.
Yeah, that's my new nickname I inherited.
Yeah, well, I thought, hey, let's let him come on. Let's let him do his thing. It's National Pound Cake Day. You know, when I worked at the strip club, there was actually a dancer named Pound Cake.
Yeah, I think I know why she got that name.
Yeah, maybe, I don't want to read anything into it.
You don't have to read too far.
You're right. Well, it is what it is. It's National Backcountry Ski Day, and I want to know who in the hell comes up with all these days.
You got that right.
Is there like a national registry that you put these freaking days in?
Wonder if there's a national rub my back this weekend day.
Only if you do something nice.
Okay.
I was kind of disappointed. I had Maya's car all ripped apart yesterday, and I got that son of a gun fixed. I'm going to tell you something. These new Chevy Cruzes have the worst engineering that I've ever seen in my life. Right. Okay. The PVC valve, everybody that had a Chevy 350, you constantly replace them, or you just, took some towel and shoved it in the hole. Okay. The PVC valve went out of my wife's car. Completely. I mean, it was dying at stop signs. I mean, terrible fuel mileage. It was making, the worst of the worst. So I was like, PVC valve, not bad. I'm just going to replace the PVC valve. I called O'Reilly. $368 for a PVC valve.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you want to know why?
Why?
Because the PVC valve is molded into the camshaft cover on top of the motor.
They see you coming because you got to buy the more extended piece.
Well, I was like, what the hell? I'm not spending $368 freaking dollars on a PVC valve. So I called the dealership, and they're like, oh, it's only $76 here. So I called O'Reilly back, and I said, what the hell? Why are you $368 but they're $76? And they're like, well, some of the car manufacturers are now not allowing us to get certain parts, and that's one of them.
Oh.
So they actually get their parts from somewhere overseas, and they're aftermarket parts.
Oh.
So that was the big price difference. However, I ripped it apart, put it back together like Humpty Dumpty.
Right.
And then I was kind of expecting something special. You know what I got? I got the cold shoulder.
Oh no.
Yeah, I hate that. I'm tired. Well, no back rubs for me or anything else for that matter. You know how it goes.
Right.
It's National Hospitalist. It's National Hospitalist Day.
What's hospitalist?
I'm not sure. It's National Dance and Waltz Day. It's National Grammar Day. It's National Snack Day. It's National Sons Day. So, Adam, Logan, Colin, Keenan, Peyton, Tristan, Gavin, happy National Sons Day.
And Aaron, my son.
Yes, happy National Sons Day. And what else do we got in here? It's Old Inauguration Day, Toy Soldier Day, World Book Day, and World Hearing Day. I'm so sick of hearings.
I am too.
Let's have our own little hearing today. How about that?
Let's do that.
Let's literally, we're going to decide today what is the worst candy or worst name candy.
Worst name?
Yeah, just some certain things. So, today, Constitution of the United States was in effect. Today, 9 senators and 13 representatives said today was the day that it was to be enforced. 1789.
Wow.
Did you know that?
No.
I was going to say I didn't think you did.
No, I didn't.
John Adams was inaugurated today.
Oh.
Thomas Jefferson was inaugurated today in 1801. He was the first president to be inaugurated in Washington, D.C.
Ooh. Wonder where they used to inaugurate. Was it like Boston or Philadelphia or something?
It was at that one place.
That one place.
Yeah.
That one place.
Yeah, you know where it was.
That one place.
That place.
That place.
Yeah. James Madison was inaugurated this day. James Monroe was inaugurated this day. Oh, that's right. It's March 4th. I just got to say the March 4th, and I get a laugh out of it because, there's some really important stuff that's supposed to happen today.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Well, I don't think, that's not happening today.
We're talking about the letter that comes after P and the letter before R.
Yeah, well, I don't know what letter you're talking about, but I'm pretty sure you're right.
I don't know.
Hey, I smell what you're putting down.
You smell what I'm cooking?
Oh, I'm smelling it, okay?
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny on a day like today, because March 4th used to be the inauguration day. all these famous days. In 1829, Andrew Jackson was inaugurated. In 1837, Martin Van Buren. You know, every time I hear Martin Van Buren's name, I think of a desk.
Right.
Do you?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just weird. There was a famous play today, 1841, London Assurance. William Henry Harrison.
William Henry Harrison.
Today, he was inaugurated, but that's not what he's famous for. You know, politicians are very long-winded, right?
Right.
Okay, he's famous for the longest inauguration speech in history, which was 8,443 words.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, and Biden's was the shortest because he didn't say a word.
Yeah.
He didn't say a whole lot. Let's put it that way.
How about 1845? Now, this guy's got a name. Okay.
Yeah.
He was inaugurated as the 11th U.S. president. And just imagine growing up in high school with his names. James K. Polk.
Wow.
Come here,
I
Dave.
could imagine that. Yeah. You know, that sounds like the owner of a pork company, don't it?
Well,
James?
I was thinking
I
of
always
that,
thought-
just making fun. Just imagine being Rico Suave with your wife.
Right.
Come here, baby. Jimmy gonna poke you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Zachary Taylor, Abraham Lincoln. I mean, John Wilkes Booth at Lincoln's inauguration. Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
Literally, he was at the inauguration, then a couple weeks later, he assassinated the president.
Wow.
Ulysses S. Grant. Louis Riel was a politician and a revolutionary. He was executed by firing squad this day in 1870. You know, I guess Canada takes their sovereignty seriously. Right? It was Canadian. Yeah. You know. Anyways, enough of that crap. I mean, you know, I think we've got
Smells like Canadian bacon to me.
Right? Okay, so here we go. This is going to be epic. Hey, you like saying that?
Epic?
Yeah. No. In a world
where things just doesn't seem right.
It just doesn't.
It's a PC culture.
Weren't you just talking about, proper grammar yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, give me in a world with offensive candy names.
In a world with offensive candy names that are called Smarties and a PC culture that's not so Smarties.
Okay, now, this, how do we do this? Okay. All right, I gotta get myself worked up for this, folks. If you're on your way to work, dance a little bit, have a little bit of fun, roll the head,
Nod it,
shake the hips, right?
shake it,
Roll the shoulders,
shake it, break
Yeah,
it,
okay.
whatever.
All right, number one. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
This is Schickle bubblegum, and it's named Camel Balls. Camel Balls is just one of the hilariously inappropriate sweet names that is being shared online. Well, yeah, what do you think of that?
So is it like fireballs?
No, it's Camel Balls. Yeah, it says many of the monikers are rude and crude, while other foreign treats appear to have been lost in translation. The next one is made by Vidal.
I just hope they can get over the hump of that one.
It's the X-rated bubble gum. It's called Willy Gum.
Willy gum.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Like shake your willy.
Yeah.
Yeah, gumming the willy gum. Yeah, and I'm not going to say what it looks like, but it's called Willy Gum. Now this one, it was kind of taken out of context, if you know what I'm saying.
Like the last one.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess we're used to this. It's rich and creamy, hard candy. Nips.
Yeah.
I like nips.
Yeah.
Love nips. I like putting nips in my mouth.
I do. Too.
I like the taste of nips.
I love nips.
There's something about caramel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's Nips Caramels. It's described as a hard piece of candy and is only 30 calories apiece.
Titillating.
Yeah. Oh boy. I'm trying to.
Really?
Hey, leave me alone. 25% more is the big thing on this one. Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe that's for the ladies. This is called Ding Dong Mixed Nuts.
Wow.
Yeah, Ding Dong is actually a packet of mixed nuts and not an innuendo for sex.
Really?
How dare you?
Really?
Yeah, I think we're getting danger. Yeah, we're getting to the danger zone here.
In here.
But 25% more Ding Dong with your mixed nuts.
The only thing that could ruin this is cow dung candy or something.
Yeah, I don't. Well, very next one. This is an Oriental delicacy.
Oh boy!
And it's called ass. It's
it's okay. It's Asperger's candy.
It says a chocolate.
That's what you were trying to say.
A chocolate bar called ass is one of the least appetizing treats.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
So that girl I met on eHarmony.
Yeah.
We're out to dinner last night, and like a klutz, I tipped my drink all over myself.
Oh, no.
And it's all down my shirt. A horrible stain. So embarrassing. And you'll never guess.
What?
She smiles, picks up her drink, spills it all over her top. So now we're...
No way.
Amazing, right?
At eHarmony, you'll find someone you can be yourself with. Get who gets you on eHarmony. Sign up for eHarmony today.
TIN Press, and I can't even read anything, but it looks like it's got a fluffy, nuggety thing covered in chocolate.
Coconut?
No, it's not coconut.
Nougat?
It's like what's inside the Three Musketeers bar.
Oh,
what is that? It's fluffy.
I know what you're talking about. It's cocoa.
Yeah, well,
like a cocoa taste. I
right.
know.
If you're ever over in Vietnam, make sure you get some ass.
Yeah, always
chocolate.
get ass when you're in Vietnam.
Yeah, chocolatey goodness.
Just ask the guys back in the Vietnam War.
Yeah, do you think this candy bar would talk to you? Be like, I tasty long time. You think?
I think you want ass. I'll take 3 asses.
That one is not as bad as this one. They were going somewhere with this, okay? It's National Snack Day, right?
Right.
So we're allowed to have this conversation, even though some people say, that was so inappropriate.
It's so politically incorrect.
Yeah, oh well. We're not PC.
No.
If you're looking for PC...
You might want to switch the dial.
Yeah, before I say this, I'm going to give you 3 seconds. We'll count backwards from 3. You do it.
3, 2, 1...
Yeah, well, this is
really
better. I think you might like this one because it's funny. I don't know where this comes from, but it's $5.50 because, well, the price tag's on it. It's called Spermies. And I think, this is kind of toilet humor. You know what I'm talking about? But I actually think that it's marshmallow something.
Right.
It says Spermies, the candy you love to swallow.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's got a little sperm on front with sunglasses on.
Wow. I could see like the Spree company or whoever makes that Spree candy could come up with that. You imagine that, the Spreemies.
Yeah,
Spreemies.
This is Spermies. I don't even know what to say about it.
I don't know either. That's
100 grams, 3.5 ounces. Yeah, just Spermies, the candy you love to swallow. I can't believe that. Wow. Well, We're already on the next one, so we'll just move on, if you know what I'm saying. We will move on from that one. This next one is kind of like the ass bar.
Yeah.
This one's called Craps. Literally, it's called a chocolate bar, Craps. It's CRAP apostrophe S.
Oh.
It's somewhere over in England, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm reading this and I'm trying really hard not to laugh because literally, okay, I'm looking at the Craps bar, right?
Yeah.
And it's red and blue with white around the lettering. However, right above it, it says, Craps, Plop, and Ass are some of the least appetizing sounding chocolates featured on this list. A sweet bar called Fart bizarrely features a yellow cartoon elephant on the packaging, while Nut Kiss shows two nut-covered chocolate balls smiling at one another. You know,
wow.
Well, what do you say?
Wait, candy bars have gone a long way, ain't they?
Oh, I'm telling you, man. Yeah. So Craps, would you eat one called Craps?
No.
How come?
It just doesn't sound appealing.
I mean, it's just a name, right?
I know. But what's in it? It's just in the name, but what's in the package?
Yeah, see, it doesn't show it, and it doesn't say
know.
what's in it. You know, is it a Snickers type bar?
Is it a nougat? I mean, nuggets?
Yeah, I mean, do you want nuts with that? Does it have nuts in it? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that or nuggets.
Yeah, well, you know.
Raisinets?
Let's see. Crunky Ball Nude. Crunky Ball Nude. It's a bunch of chocolate balls with nuts on them. And it doesn't say what they are. However, it's written in English, but all the advertising on it is Oriental. What do you think that is?
It's the Made in China logo, right?
Well, you know what I think it is. I literally think that they're trying to culturally appropriate Americans, and they're saying, have this crunky ball nude, because if you have this crunky ball nude, you're going to be like an American. You think?
I don't know.
Shawnee said, I bet Craps tastes like shit. Watch out for the kernels of corn.
Yes.
Yeah, so you know what it is. Nestle Scholler, I'm guessing this is German, has a candy called Bum Bum.
Bum Bum?
Yeah, and in the bottom it's Mit Kagumi Stil.
Must be German.
Yeah, it's a packet of 2 red lollipops made by Nestle called Bum Bum.
Bum Bum.
Yeah.
Bum 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 bum. Oh, I could really have a jingle for Christmas.
Yeah, well, you know, it is. There's some really bad ones on here. Let's see. This is made by a candy manufacturer called Maurice.
Maurice?
It's more Maurice.
Maurice.
Yeah, Meuri.
Must be Spanish or something.
Yeah, and they have this. It's called Big Nuts.
Big Nuts.
Yeah.
Must be talking about me. Oh, no, they're talking about candy bars, aren't we?
Yeah, we're talking about candy bars.
Oh.
Put those little things back in the back.
I don't have.
Here's one from Glyco. You can check this out at ThaiGlyco.com. Good morning, Reb. ThaiGlyco.com, and it's called Flavor Chocolate Biscuit Roll, the chocolate colon. Yeah. These look okay. You know those that old dog food that had like a red colored center. And then that's what this looks like. Literally,
oh my God.
It's a chocolate colon biscuit roll. If you want to look it up, ThaiGlyco.com. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not doing it, but it does have the health information on the front of it, which most of these don't. There's a lot of references to scat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised they haven't came up with a candy like called the Cleveland Steamer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It could be an interesting candy. The next one is made by Shabetta, and it's called Plop. Plop. And it is a chocolate bar that looks like a caramello. Yeah, it's got caramel on the inside, chocolate on the outside.
That might be pretty good.
But it says that it also has wafers. That's what makes it different. For the plop.
A plop.
Yeah. What's your favorite one so far? Let's run through the list, shall we?
I would say that last one, plop.
Really? Well,
because it's got caramel in it. Caramel's good in candy bar.
Okay, so we got Schickle bubble gum called Camel Balls. We've got Vidal with Willy Gum. We've got Nips. We've got Ding Dong Mixed Nuts. We've got Ass. We've got Spermies, the candy you love to swallow. Craps. Crunky Ball Nude. Bum Bum. And Big Nuts so far, right? Oh, no, and then Chocolate Colon. Yeah. There's something not right about the marketing teams with these businesses.
Yeah.
Plop. Okay, here we go.
Plop. But there's something wrong with marketing there. Though.
There is. This one is kind of weird. It's got
kind of eccentric.
Literally, this is the name of this candy, ready? It's got a yellow elephant on it, and it says Krech Chowi.
Yeah.
Okay, which I'm guessing is like Ukrainian or something.
Right.
The name of this is Fart.
Okay. It's probably got a smell to it.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing so. I mean, it is National Snack Day, so we're going through these, and there is nothing that can reach us. I mean, I've studied a lot of candy in my day,
right?
And I've never had this. Will you come here for a second? Just come here and look at the computer just for a second.
Oh, boy.
Because I'm trying to figure out how to tell the world about bacon and cheddar taffel snacks, Mega Phase, 275 grams. You read that and then go back over there and tell me what you think. All right, so I had Dan. Oh yeah, he's in the studio. He came over here and he's looking. I'll let you announce that one.
Okay.
This is a bacon and cheddar chip that kind of looks like a Cheeto.
Yeah.
Taffel Snacks makes it. They're 275 grams. What are they called?
Mega Pussy.
Yeah, with an I.
With an I.
Yeah. I don't think that would be allowed in American stores.
It wouldn't be politically correct in our stores.
It's an X-rated sounding sweet.
Right.
But it's not sweet.
Yeah.
It's bacon and cheddar.
Yeah.
Now, however, that gives me an idea.
It could be used as a gender-neutral chip.
Well, you know what I'm thinking? Have you ever been into those stores? What do they call them? Naughty but nice or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. Imagine having some spray or something, or I could market this there. I'd be like, are you hungry? Are you also something else? Well, take it and just crumple it up in your hands like this.
Yeah.
Get
you a little bit of that Mega Pussy.
Yeah, well, Taffel, hey, be careful. We're going to get...
we're going to get banned.
Yeah, well... Okay, well...
Who cares? Well,
do you like gummy bears?
I love gummy bears.
Well, there's a Russian candy made by the company Vingummy called Spunk.
Spunk.
Yes.
Oh, how I love my women.
Yeah, well...
Spunky.
I don't think this is the kind of spunk because it actually has a picture of spunk.
Right.
And this is like, it's red and yellow. Something's wrong with that, dude.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm going to be switching out my Snickers for any of these. So, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll keep my Three Musketeers.
Yeah, well, it could be. This is the list for National Snack Day. Camel Balls, Willy Gum, Nips, Ding Dong, Ass, Spermies, Crap, Crunky Ball Nude, Bum Bum, Big Nuts, Chocolate Colon, Plop, Fart, Mega
Pussy,
Puss Eye, and Vingummy Spunk. Yeah, well...
Who would have ever thought they'd have named all these products?
Maybe they taste so bad that they had to come up with these outrageous names.
To draw attention?
Yeah.
It would draw attention, I'm sure. It did mine.
Okay, well, so it's National Snack Day. However, we've been watching toy companies kind of really battling it out, like Hasbro and Mr. Potato Head.
Right.
Dr. Seuss and the 6 canceled books.
Right.
Now, Fisher-Price has entered the fray.
Ooh.
Have you heard about this?
No.
Okay. Fisher-Price sparks debate over playset designed to represent a home office. This has got to be the dumbest stuff. Listen to this. This is from the Mirror in the UK. The product has left people divided, with some critics dubbing it a bleak. Which
So it's a house divided, basically.
Well, and I think a bleak is a derogatory British term. It's like British slang.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to culturally appropriate the word bleak. Any of you Britons out there that are listening to this, you Brits, you limeys. Well, others said that their children would love to play with it. Listen to this BS. The set, which is designed to emulate a home office, features a toy laptop, a wooden phone, and a headset with a plastic coffee cup. Called My Home Office, the product sparked a debate on social media as it was dubbed bleak and depressing.
Ooh.
Yeah. The product was shared on Twitter by writer Drew Harwell, who sarcastically tweeted, "This Fisher-Price My Home Office toy set is so bleak, better grab a latte to go." The report is due this morning, ages 3 and up. Another person, this is how stupid people are. Literally, this made me cry. I'm devastated for these kiddos. And I was thinking to myself, why? Why in the hell would you be, sad about a kid's toy? But, I know a lot of people that do very well out of home offices. You know what I mean?
I know.
They work their asses off, So what's the problem?
There is no problem. They're just making it a problem.
Oh, it gets to the problem in the article. It's funny. A third person said, "This is terribly bittersweet. Kids have long head toys that allow them to imitate grown-ups. When I was a child, that meant cooking, perhaps cat treasures." Staring into a laptop and wearing a headset says things about late dead capitalism, but also it's about gender equality.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Crimea River, Rhine River. Jeez.
With the Fisher-Price My Home Office set, your preschooler is the boss of their own workstation at home, the local coffee shop, or the moon. Wow. The 8-piece pretend play set includes a pretend laptop, 4 fabric apps to attach to the computer screen, a wood smartphone, and a headset for important calls, and a to-go cup for kids to sip their favorite beverage.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Well, we had it right there.
Yeah.
Gender equality. Oh, you wouldn't want to promote your child's success by giving them something that teaches them a little bit about maybe a prospective future job, would you?
Right. Yeah.
Has this gotten completely freaking ridiculous?
It has. We can see that it's impacted now England, too.
Well, which is worse? Is something like this worse, or is something like those retarded names for the candy? What's worse? Is that worse with the candy?
I think this is way worse.
So do I. I mean, literally, Fisher-Price. What are you going to do? Do they get to cancel everything?
Yeah, I know.
Are they going to start canceling chainsaws? The toy chainsaws?
Oh, I know. The kids are going to cut their arms off with those plastic blades.
Here's what we'll do. Let's take toys, 3 each.
Yeah.
The next toys to be canceled. Let's put on our conspiracy hats for a second. Go for it. Your 3 toys that are going to be canceled.
The 3 toys that'll be canceled.
Yep.
My Little Pony.
Okay. My Little Pony.
Because it's not just My Little Pony. It should belong to everybody.
Okay, that's a good one. I like that. All right, keep going.
That's the reason for that one. Cabbage Patch Kids.
How come?
Because they don't all grow up in a Cabbage Patch.
I'm liking where you're going with this. Go ahead. Number 3, what is it?
Okay. A lot of them live in a silent village, by the way. But, let's see. What would be the third one would be... Oh, they're going to do away with the Tonka trucks because they don't paint them in pink and yellow and rainbow color.
Well, I think they are in yellow.
But they're not in rainbow.
And you're right. They're not in rainbow. That's a good one. You know, I think that the mini popper, you remember?
Yeah.
The one you pushed across the floor, the mini popper. Yeah, that one is gone.
Yep.
Yep. Now, this one woman in here said cash register.
Yeah.
I'm going with that again. Okay. And the next one, you watch. This coming Halloween, we are going to watch gender-identified Halloween costumes go out. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Freddy. Rainbow Freddy.
Yeah,
I can see it.
There can't be any long hair. There can't be any witches. You know, it's got to be gender neutral. You watch. Now, here's the thing. You know what's going to be a big one?
What's that?
E.T.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's already gender neutral.
Right. It'll be a rainbow collared E.T.
You know what? I'm not doing that. If Walmart does cancel those, I'll make my own costumes.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make my kids their own costume. I've already done that, actually.
Right.
But it is sickening.
I'll just wear a robe, become a Jedi.
Well, and it says Fisher-Price sparks a debate. Fisher-Price didn't do anything.
I know.
You know what I mean? It's the morons out there on social media that like to make something out of nothing. How dare you offer a home office set?
Exactly. We don't want kids growing up this early, but yet we'll tell them what they can play with.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. My daughter comes in here and she pretends that she's on the radio.
Since she's a talk show host.
Right, she's going to be a talk show host.
There's no doubt about it. I know who you're talking about.
She will climb up here, man, and she goes to town.
I've already told Jeremy, I said, you got to watch this one.
Yeah, she's going to be a talk show host. I mean, there's just no doubt about it.
She's already got the mouth, guys. I'm telling you.
Yeah. You know, being that we're talking about food, there's heresy in candy. You know what I mean? You don't change certain things.
Yeah.
You don't let certain things go away. Like, do you remember the root beer barrels?
Root beer barrels, yeah.
Where'd they go?
Dollar General has them.
Does Dollar General have them?
Yes, they do.
Wow. Well, there's some root beer barrels. I haven't seen them for forever.
I haven't either until a few years back. Dollar General started selling them.
Okay, the white and brown, they're white with the brown stripes, you know, wafer candy type things. Do you remember those?
Oh, yeah.
Where'd those go?
I don't know where they went.
You know what I'm saying? All this great candy, it's a heresy to let them go. But I'll tell you something else that is worse than letting candy dissipate, just fly off into never land.
Right.
This one's bothering me. It's like, I don't know, reeling in something that was a childhood dream.
Right.
You know what I used to dream of? Reese's peanut butter cups being brought home by my mom or my dad.
Oh, most certainly.
Because they were so damn good.
Right.
Okay. Now, why mess with the Reese's peanut butter? Have you seen that lately? They've got Reese's peanut butter cup with Reese's Pieces in it.
Yeah, or I'm sure they're like putting next ideas like Rice Krispies will go inside of them. I've already predicted all this stuff was going to happen.
Well, here's the thing. You know, we talk about progressivism. You know, we want to get progressive. We want to offer more choices. We want to be smarter, right?
We want to be gender neutral on candy, too, by the way.
Well, check this out.
That's what they're trying to say.
It is Ryan Seacrest here. There was a recent social media trend which consisted of flying on a plane with no music, no movies, no entertainment. But a better trend would be going to ChumbaCasino.com. It's like having a mini social casino in your pocket. Chumba Casino has over 100 online casino-style games, all absolutely free. It's the most fun you can have online and on a plane. So grab your free welcome bonus now at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Reese's peanut butter cups are coming out with a cup. This is regressive. Okay.
Or Steve cup.
Reese's peanut butter cups are coming out with no chocolate. It's just going to be peanut butter. Just peanut butter.
Wow.
Can you get any more regressive in this? It's a perfect adaptation of visualization of what's going on in America.
Right.
Isn't it?
I heard that pretty soon that they're going to start selling D cups and C cups and Reese's cups.
They might. Yeah, versions of Peanut Butter Lovers Cup came out in 2019 and 2020, but those all still had chocolate. So some brainiac moron, I mean, sorry about the moron part, you know.
Yeah.
I try to not practice ad hominem, but, you know, it is what it is.
Right.
They're just getting rid of the chocolate altogether. Now, why wouldn't I just go get some peanut butter?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why would I spend $1.59 on a regular sized Reese's cup with no chocolate?
Right. When you can go buy the peanut butter.
Why ruin something that's already awesome?
Go buy the Hershey's chocolate syrup and put it all in a bowl, and then you got the same thing.
Right. You know, it's kind of
Come on,
like,
guys.
Yeah. Reese's, wake up.
Smart. Come on, Reese's. We got to be smart and common sense here.
Okay. Now, they have done some things that are good.
Yeah.
You know, like offshoots with pretzels. That's all right.
Yeah. Pretzel M&Ms are good.
They make a peanut butter and chocolate snack cake. They try to, it's a mid-morning snack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a mid-morning snack. Is that what we're going to go to now?
Probably.
We have to be this arranged that, you have morning and then you have mid-morning snacks and you have lunch. What's between lunch and dinner?
Be linear?
A mid-afternoon delight.
I want a linear snack.
Yeah. Just imagine. Hey, Reese's, thank you very much. You're going to give everybody diabetes by the time they're 40 because you're pushing all these, you know, mid-morning, mid-afternoon snacks. Hey.
It would be a linear. I think it's a linear snack between lunch and dinner.
Really?
Right? Yeah.
Is a linear? Okay.
Linear.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
It's like an eclipse.
There's something going on here, and I don't get it. Listen to this. Things must be really bad in America.
Right.
I mean, people must not be very happy right now. Listen to this. Chili's. You like Chili's?
It's okay.
It's okay. Okay.
We've had them in Cincinnati. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, if it doesn't come from Cincinnati, it's not no good.
That's right. No, I'm just joking.
Okay. So listen to this. Chili's is having a birthday.
Right.
And, you know, you would think of Chili's and you would say, okay, I'm going to have ribs. I'm going to have a steak, something Chili's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are they offering?
Really
cheap.
Chili's Chonga.
Okay. This is a representation of America right here. Yeah. Chili's is selling a gallon of margarita to go.
Now that's a celebration.
Yeah. You know, Presidente margaritas, a gallon of it for $3.13 from Chili's. On how many people are going to go up there and be like, I'll take 10 gallons?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I can see my mother going there.
I can see your mom going there.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
My sister Amber, too. She just said yes. I was just going to say my sister Amber, yes. Also, she's going to be one of the people that are in line and, you know, there's like 4 workers carrying like 10 gallons of margarita out.
So you're saying she'll be the first one in line?
Yeah, well, she's going to be like, $33.99. I can get 10 gallons of margarita.
Wow. This is cheap, almost cheaper than gas.
Right. Well, you know, it is what it is. But I'm telling you, that's something. That's newsworthy. You know what I mean? When Chili's is selling a gallon of margarita for $3.13.
Wow.
Yeah. But it's not the only one.
Really?
Some of these places are changing. Like I said, there is a movement in this country to change things, right?
Yeah.
How do you like Steak and Shake?
I like Steak and Shake.
Do you like Steak and Shake?
I like Freddy's better, but I like Steak and Shake.
Okay, so Steak and Shake is coming out, and they're really, really trying to apply some science to stop the spread of COVID-19.
Oh, what is it?
Okay, and I've got a question about this. Steak and Shake will now get rid of all servers. They will use self-service kiosks when their dining rooms are open. Okay, one question. Who in the hell is going to wipe down the table? And does it bother anybody else? Just let me ask you this. These new stupid self-service things at McDonald's where you go in and you press the screen, that bothers me because I think to myself, when's the last time they came out and rubbed this screen down? Does that bother you?
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
How about when you're putting your card in at the grocery store and you're pressing the buttons.
Yeah.
Or you have to sign for something. And I think to myself, what is on that imaginary pen that I'm saying? How many times has that been washed? Has anybody touched a cloth with cleaner on that thing at all?
But you have to wipe down the whole thing that you scan the groceries with, because I've seen them
video,
do it.
yeah,
but they won't do
They won't
do none of that,
buttons.
which you just talked about.
Right. Now, I have a legitimate gripe there?
You have a legitimate gripe, because I've seen it with my own eyes the other day.
Right. Well, I told the guy up here at Town and Country, I was like, this is retarded. You know that, right? And he got a big smile on his face. You know, the kid in there that's kind of crazy with the glasses. I was like, this is retarded, right? Because I just watched him come over there, and he watched the screen. Not the buttons, not the pen, the screen.
I've seen that I don't know how many times, Hanson.
So when Shake and Steak or Steak and Shake, whatever it is, in their brilliance, in getting rid of people, isn't it smarter to have people that aren't sick there to clean, to deliver food? I mean, am I wrong about this?
You're right.
What do you think they should do?
They should leave well alone. And see, that's the problem with today.
Leave well enough alone.
Yeah, that people want to change. They want to go away from what the norm was, and they want to make it unnormal now.
Unnormal? Is that a thing?
It's a new word. My vocabulary. Unnormal.
Oh, okay.
They want to unnormalize things. Okay, unnormalize.
I kind of guess.
You can guess that one.
When we were talking the other day, we were talking about the woman that married the Statue of Liberty, right?
Yes.
And then we talked about the woman in California that married the train station.
Right.
Okay, well, another woman has now upped the game.
She married Stonehenge, didn't she?
Well, there is a woman that is being sexually promiscuous with American Stonehenge. That's the truth. Kind of weird, huh?
Yeah.
This is the type of crap news that we have.
We got some stoners out there. My God.
Listen to this one. A woman has married a zombie doll.
Oh, wow.
And it's kind of a weird zombie doll. It's a kid zombie doll.
Right.
And if you actually looked at the zombie doll, it looks freaky.
Wow.
A woman ties a knot with a zombie doll in a bizarre marriage.
Wow.
Felicity Cadlick vows to spend the rest of her life with this zombie doll. And I'm telling you, it's like bloody. The chin's ripped off. I mean, it's
wow. Realistic, huh?
Yeah, it's realistic.
I wonder if it's got real teeth.
It does look like it has real teeth.
Wow, that's messed up.
It's creepy. The wedding cost $500. This woman spent $500 to marry a frickin' zombie doll, a kid.
But she hopes it bites her on the neck or something.
However, Felicity Cadlick's acquaintances were never fond of the zombie doll, more because of their eerie relationship.
Right.
But she says it's okay. She's used to the criticism.
Really? No, I'm seriously. Really? I know. It deserved a really.
Yeah, it did.
We need to reel this story in.
All right, go for it.
Okay. Well, folks, what are we going to create next? Dolls with teeth, Cabbage Patch dolls, like we talked about earlier. They're probably going to come out with a zombie patch.
There you go. That's
the
zombie patch.
The zombie patch kid.
Toy's so popular, you can marry them.
Yeah, marry them. And they're a bite off the old toy that you used to have.
You think this had anything to do with The Walking Dead?
I think so.
I mean, it could have.
Because it's popularity, and it's in its last season.
It is.
That's possible.
This is how bad cancel culture is. This comes out of the Chicago Sun-Times.
Oh, no wonder.
Mark Giangreco. He was a sportscaster there, right?
Yeah.
He's on his way out of ABC 7 because of a remark. And it wasn't even that bad. It was a ditzy remark.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Right.
He was joking, and he referred to another anchor, Cheryl Burton, as ditzy on a newscast, among others. Now, there was no ill will intended. There was nobody harmed in the filming of that show. Literally, just because he said ditzy, he referred to her as ditzy, even though she's admittedly
right,
ditzy. They took him off the air that night and never let him come back because he said the word ditzy.
Ditzy. Wow.
What do you think of that?
Cancel culture.
It is. It is so bad. He's a sportscaster, and he was talking about a game, like making it fun for everybody.
Right.
And he said the word ditzy, and he's off.
It's like cancel culture is literally costing people their jobs of things that were locker room talk.
Right. Now, here's something awesome. Shawnee says, how do you consummate a marriage like these? Well, there's a woman that's being sexually promiscuous with American Stonehenge, literally.
Right.
There's another woman that married the Statue of Liberty, comes over here twice and consummates her marriage somehow with the Statue of Liberty. I would think that would hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I'll tell you, there are dumb people, then there's smart people.
Right.
Thieves steal beer left in aging barrels underwater in a shipwreck. Listen to this. 3 breweries in Argentina planned beer to benefit local science museum. However, somebody stole 150 gallons of beer that had been aging in barrels inside a shipwreck. It says the 3 breweries had worked with the Lisa Driving School to age what would have been 2,000 bottles worth of beer inside the shipwreck of Chronometer, a Soviet-era ship which had abandoned off the west coast of Mar del Plata, Argentina, in 1991. Okay, they're making a big deal of this. I'll bet you $100 there's some teenage kids that are behind this.
Oh, yeah.
You know what teenage kids will do for beer?
Anything.
2,000 bottles of aged beer. What do you think of that?
That's pretty wild, man.
Well, I got a couple stories here left.
That's like gold.
It is. I guess. Here's a wacky one. A man needed a heart transplant. Okay.
Yeah.
So he received a heart of a suicide victim. Now, he met the suicide victim's wife. They fell in love. Okay.
Yeah.
So this guy gets his heart from this woman's former husband that committed suicide. He falls in love with her. He gets married to her, and then he dies by suicide himself.
Oh, wow.
What do you think of that?
It's strange. It's got to be in the blood. Transfusion?
Well,
yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's weird, man.
Yeah, this is one of those things.
What's the chances of that, though? I mean,
what, 1 billion to 1?
Billion to 1, yeah.
Trillion to 1? Something like that.
Something long, man. I know, in a day that you would think that nothing like that could happen, but
I can see the social dilemma.
Yeah,
like if a spouse had recently died and a piece of that spouse is there,
right?
You know what I mean?
But that's kind of weird.
But it is. It's really, really weird. And that happened here in America, man.
Imagine that.
Yeah,
in a day we live in.
Now this one. I've got 2 stories, and I'm going to tell you why I'm going to talk about the other one. The first one is Biden says Texas, Mississippi are guilty of Neanderthal thinking.
Ooh.
I don't want to talk about that one. Do you?
No.
Yeah. I mean, it's Biden.
Right.
It's politics.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it sucks. How about this? Woman. This is what this woman said. I orgasm up to 100 times a day, falling down the stairs, left woman with an incurable condition which causes her to be spontaneously sexually aroused.
Right.
This is from the Mirror in the UK. Kim Ramsey's unusual condition means sitting in a chair, traveling on a train, or even doing housework that can cause her to climax, sometimes even in public. That's the kind of girl you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, hey, you have some short fallings in the bedroom, I guess.
Won't be that short. But anyway.
Okay, she says that she's living a nightmare. In her fall, Kim Ramsey suffers from persistent genital arousal disorder, or PGAD. PGAD. It's an incurable condition which causes her to spontaneously be sexually aroused without any sexual desire. That would kind of suck.
That would, yeah.
But unless she was around a guy like you, then, you know.
Yeah.
You're just reeling it out of her.
I'm telling you, man.
You could give her the desire to, you know, to match. Anyways, my question is this. Does she get to sue the company for that? What would a judge say if you walked in and you said, well, I fell at work and now I have 100 orgasms a day? Do you think the judge would say, well, you should be paying them?
You should be paying me restitution. I mean, you should be paying restitution.
Right. You know, what do you think?
No, I think the judge would laugh her out of court.
I don't know.
But then again, it depends on who the judge is, I guess.
Well, she said that these come and go. But listen to this.
Oh, Lord.
Literally, this woman says that it has gotten so bad that she's had an orgasm that lasted 4 days long. I can't match that. You know what? Whatever this PGAD, I can't compete. How about you?
Me either.
The 4 days long? I mean, come on. Let's hope to God that the rest of the female population in the world doesn't get this. Otherwise,
we're all going to be screwed.
Yeah. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, right. So, just be careful. Don't fall downstairs because you can get an irreversible condition, PGAD, and you don't want it.
Right.
Or I bet you want it. Yeah. Dan's sitting over here and he's like, if I fall down the stairs the right way, I can get PGAD. I want it. That's what you're saying, right? All right. Do you got anything?
Yeah, I'm going to take this show to a whole different direction. We're going to talk about some good news.
All right. Well,
not to say that wasn't good news for her.
Okay, let's hear some good news.
Yard sale bowl revealed to be a rare Chinese artifact worth up to $500,000, $500,000, folks.
We're at a rummage sale or something?
At a yard sale.
A yard sale.
And a tale the stuff of yard sale legends. A small porcelain bowl sold at its yard sale for $35, folks, was the asking price. Has turned out to be a rare 15th century Chinese artifact worth up to $500,000. An unidentified Connecticut man bought the bowl from a yard sale near New Haven last year and later emailed photos to Sotheby's seeking an evaluation. According to the Associated Press, appraisers determined it dates back to the Ming Dynasty of the early 1400s and estimated it's worth at between $300,000 and $500,000. Woo! What do you think about that one, Hanson?
Oh my! I'd never be that lucky.
You and me both, right?
Right.
I got a lot of yard sales too.
Yeah, but I'm always looking at tools and stuff. I don't look.
Me too.
I
don't look at all the other stuff.
Well, I would have no desire to buy a bowl.
Yeah.
Well, at least not that kind.
No, not that one.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Not that one either.
It is 9:57 a.m. It is Morning Crankers, episode 12 already. Can you believe you've been over your 12 days and done this 12 days already?
I can't believe we've been doing this for 12 days. That's crazy. We actually could have been 14, but...
The 15 offensive candy show. Yeah,
we're working on it.
I want to tell everybody out there.
We appreciate you guys.
We appreciate you. Yeah, this show is blowing up. It's kind of crazy.
It is. I mean, who would have ever thought just coming on here just being our normal selves that we could,
Well, everybody in their family, they have the woke.
Yes.
I'm woke.
I'm woke.
You have one of them in your family.
Today, yeah, I'm that letter after.
Yeah, well, everybody
whatever.
has one of them, and every town has some of them.
Right.
So today, in celebration, I want everybody to go buy a biscuit or can of soda or something, because remember, it's National Brain Injury Day. So go help out the woke Americans in your communities.
Yeah. And just remember, those who have brain injuries, do not follow that letter after P.
Yes, that's right.
All
we love you guys. Thank you very, very much. And we'll see you tomorrow morning, maybe with a guest.
Right.
With a guest?
With a guest. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
If we do.
Oh, yeah. We'll see you tomorrow, folks.
Love you.
Hey, it's Ryan Seacrest. Life comes at you fast, which is why it's important to find some time to relax. A little you time. Enter Chumba Casino. With no download required, you can jump on anytime, anywhere for the chance to redeem some serious prizes. So treat yourself with Chumba Casino and play over 100 online casino-style games, all for free. Go to ChumbaCasino.com to collect your free welcome bonus. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply.